to
I don't
me
know if the mics
before
are on
you.
yet, so we use loud voices until they begin working.
No, they're mine.
I call this joint meeting of the Unified Board of Education to order. Go ahead and get started. Thank you very much, everyone who's come to join us this evening. There's some really exciting things on the agenda, and I look forward to the reports and associated board actions. With that, our first order of business this evening is the Pledge of Allegiance, and the board would like to invite everyone in the audience to stand. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The board then takes us to the consideration of additions or deletions to the agenda. I'm not aware of any changes to the agenda. Does any board member have anything they wish brought? Seeing none, we'll move on to the next item, public comment. I would nominally make a statement about public input, but at this point I'm actually not aware of anybody expressing a desire to make public input. Is there anybody that missed that chance?
We don't know where the forms are, so.
I understand and apologize for that not being obvious and available. Yeah, that's okay. Let's just go ahead. If you're the only one.
They weren't there when we came in.
I understand. If you're the only one, why don't you come on
I
in?
don't think I am, but I can go ahead and start.
Okay, if I could then, could I have a show of hands of people who wish to make public comments? So we can kind of understand. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, then we'll go ahead. That'll be fine. We're not going to worry about the forms this evening. I apologize for not being available. The Board of Education does recognize the importance of public comment on educational issues. And to that end, members of the community are encouraged to share their viewpoints on matters of importance to the educational success of our children. It is important to recognize that the board members are legally and ethically responsible to make decisions that serve the best interest of all students in the district, and that requests from the public input will be measured against that standard. The board respectfully requests that persons wishing to share with the board complete an information card before the meeting and turn it in to the board secretary or any board member so that we may call you at the appropriate time. When called, please restate your name, address, and your purpose for addressing the board. Please address all comments to the board as a whole and refrain from addressing board members individually. Observe the same level of respect that you would expect of a teacher addressing your child. Please limit your comments to 3 minutes or less. Refrain from making inappropriate, personally directed, or irrelevant remarks. It is the habit of the board to listen to all participant comments, and normally board members will not respond to individual. With that, thank you very much for your patience, and just go ahead and stand up, maybe step to the aisle so we can see you. There you go.
My name is Shannon Grossmans, 1456 Window. I have 2 children in the IPSI public schools. I went through IPSI all the way, graduated from IPSI school. I felt very frustrated leaving last Monday's meeting. With that, I decided to put my frustration and my energy back to where it needs to focus, is the children. Okay? With that being said, as a board, I really hope that you pay attention to who is going to be hands-on with our kids every day, from principals to teachers to lunchroom to parapros, all through custodial. You guys really need to focus on who's with our children, the best interest of children, the best teachers for our children. And I can tell you right now, we as parents are not going to go down without a fight without having the best teachers, support staff in all of these schools.
Thank you very much. Next.
My name is Tamara Larson, 846 Frederick Street.
Sorry, would you say your first name again?
Tamara Larson.
Thank you.
I am a parent of a little boy at Erickson Elementary who's in 2nd grade. I am very active in my son's school. I am there 5 days a week from the day that school starts to the time that school ends. I'm also paving president. I run the media center and I work in the office. I see every single day our teachers struggle to figure out how they're going to teach their children. We don't have copies. Enough copies, they don't have enough textbooks, but these teachers are working hard, and as she said, I really hope you guys really think about this. My son is 7 years old, and just today again, he asked me if his 2 favorite teachers, Chip Bennett and Krista Boyer, were going to have the job And I told him, I don't know, and he cried. And I'm not talking tears, I mean sobbing, crying, asking and praying that the Lord will let them get their jobs back. So I just want to let you guys know, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but this does affect our children. And I just ask that you guys think about this. And I also have to say, as someone who does work in the media center, I don't know who was deciding on it, but the fact that they decided to close the media centers in the schools are sad. Erickson is one of the only up and running media centers 5 days a week, between me and another man. So I just ask that you guys think of, when you guys make budget cuts, that rating is kind of important, and you guys reopen the libraries.
My name is Stacy Agnar. It's 3049 North Prospect. I have 2 sons at Erickson. I went through IPSI schools myself. And I can tell you right now that personally I've been sending in leaflets and pamphlets and any paper that I can scrounge up because they have no paper. They have no toilet paper, they have no paper towel, they have no pencils, no erasers, no tape. The teachers have no budget to go get those items. And I guess I'm a little concerned as to how we can afford a 3rd superintendent when my son is doing his homework on a Post-it note.
Thank you very much.
I don't know if this is the right time, but I was hoping if we're going with this WISD thing and the 2 current superintendents.
I'm sorry, could you, for the benefit?
Oh, I'm sorry, Jill Klaus, 22 South Normal, 4 kids in IPSI. Anyways, can you tell us what their title is going to be, if it's going to be assistant superintendent or administrative assistant, or what that's going to be? And also, is there any chance you can post a map of the school? I never know which room or where to park.
Yeah, for this high school.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anybody else that would wish to make public comment who's not had a chance? Again, I apologize for not having the appropriate forms out, and thank you very much for your patience. With that, we'll move on to teacher and principal selection process and timelines. And I believe we have a presentation, is that correct, Mr. Mezel? Correct. All right. All right, very good. And I'm guessing the board is going to want to move to the...
They will want to be able to see the presentation.
Okay. Board members will take a minute to move back into the audience room and see what we're more clearly.
Easter. 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 Turn the power on. It's under the front and center. Thank you. The PA. The amps up front and center under the curtain. Yeah, they're off. You gotta turn the power on. Yeah, at the door. I forgot to grab one too. Actually, yes, please. They weren't out when I walked in.
Where is our board? All in different places. All in different places. All right. This is much better. This means all my.
I'm sure under the drapes.
My name is Naomi Norman. I have been working with and assisting with the community advisory group process.